Why do students sometimes need to study continuously for 7 days? Why do people have to work the day before New Year's? Why can't many people have New Year's Eve dinner with their families next year? All of these questions have the same answer, and that is China's special lieu system. Today, I will introduce the lieu system and discuss the reason for its emergency and its negative effects. We will learn about the lieu system with the perspectives of expert, student, and worker who are affected by it. Lieu system means even when a holiday is taken, the weekend of the previous or following week is supplemented by a weekday. This results in the appearance of continuous days of work and school. Last month, China announced its holiday plan for next year. And the most shocking thing is that New Year's Eve will still be a working day. As a result of this plan, many people working away from home will miss the New Year's Eve dinner. However, this dinner is one of the most important parts of Chinese New Year tradition. Many people express their anger on social media. I had been studying in China before, so I didn't realize the unreasonableness of lieu. However, when I came aboard, I found that lieu is a very Chinese policy. First, let us have a look at the history of lieu system. It was officially introduced in 2008. One of its aims is to provide people with more time off and to stimulate economic growth by promoting consumption and tourism. The lieu system has indeed been an economic success. For example, during last year's National Day, the tourism income reached 700 billion yuan. Besides, according to a statement by the China Development Commission, the lieu is a policy arrangement to avoid too much fragmentation of holidays. However, we can see how other countries deal with the problem of fragmentation. Spain's government chose to adopt the holiday lieu. In Spanish, lieu means bridge. The so-called holiday lieu means that holidays and weekends are taken in conjunction. For example, if there are holidays on Tuesday, people usually have the previous Monday off. The next part is the negative effects of the lieu system. On the one hand, for culture, this is a heavy blow to the atmosphere of festivals. Different festivals in China have their own unique custom, such as setting off fireworks at the Spring Festival and enjoying the moon at the Mid-Autumn Festival. But in recent years, people have been paying less and less attention to these customs, and the emergency of the lieu policy has made the situation even worse.
Since I'm living and working in another city that's far away from my hometown, I don't get lots of time to go back to my hometown. So the Chinese New Year holiday might be my only chance to visit them and to spend time with them and to celebrate this traditional Chinese festival with them. This living in lieu action is actually breaking this kind of tradition that families gonna spend that Chinese New Year Eve together.
On the other hand, for individuals, because of the lieu system, people have to go to work and study consecutively. In essence, the lieu system is an unscientific arrangement. It is harmful to people's physical and mental health.
The transfer I remember most vividly was last year's Mid-Autumn Festival. Although I had 3 days off, I studied at school for 7 days after the holiday. I clearly remember that during the last few days, I felt very tired and my efficiency in remembering things dropped completely. Even getting up in the morning to go to school has become difficult.
At the end of the video, let's think about how to create a more reasonable vacation. Perhaps the words of the expert can provide a direction.
可以呢在春节呢增加2天的休假时间，就解决了调休这个问题。春节也存在着这个调休的问题。实际上呢，我们的发改委的工作人员做了充分的调研，召开了专家座谈会等各种方式的工作应该讲这种安排呢是非常进步的。
Hopefully in the future, compared to the live-in lieu system, China can have a more scientific way of making vacations.